Hey everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. I am doing the reading for fire signs, and this is for the week starting June 15th. Now, last week we had an eclipse, and we're getting ready to move into next week. We're having another eclipse, so things are shifting. So what I'm going to do is, I always start with a chakra card, but what I'm going to do is tell you about the chakra card, then I'm going to pull the oracles for each sign, and then I'll bring in the tarot as I pull the oracles, okay? So, what do we have here? Fire. What did I say? Fire signs. So, what are the fire signs? We got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, this is your throat chakra. Yes. This holds the key to speaking of one's higher and divine truth, how you communicate to others, and how you receive communication. So this is listening, your communication, your life purpose, your truth, expression, creativity, finding your voice. And if you are into meditation and you would like to think of a crystal, let's see, a blue lace agate would be a very good crystal. Or just imagine a vibrant blue ray of light coming down on your throat, because this is like for cleansing and balance. But pulling the chakra card is letting you know it's time to take note and listen. Messages and guidance come in many forms, and you are being asked to stop for a moment and listen to the wisdom that is coming your way. Now, some, that it is a skill listening. But so you may be asked for a sign of for some guidance recently, and the answer will be revealed if you listen carefully. The most profound guidance comes from within, and it's time to start listening and trusting your soul. See, I like the way this is like, you see, round and round and round and round, like, listen. Open your ear up. And sometimes you can get answers. Like, you ever hear a song, it's like, oh my God, it like triggers something. So you can get messages from a song, other people's conversations, or some other external source maybe sharing some wisdom with you. But listen carefully to what is being presented to you at the time. The card also suggests that maybe you're not listening deep enough. So you're being encouraged here to open your heart, because people always have different perceptions and experiences, and it's important to allow both sides of the story to be heard and expressed. So listen deeper in the silence, and your answers could be revealed. So what is that? Be still and know. Be still. Shh. Hush. Be quiet. Alright, so fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. So I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards. So Aries first, okay? And then I already laid out, I got 2 cards. We can't take 2. Nope. I already laid out the tarot card, so I'm going to tie that in depending on what oracle cards I get for each sign, okay? So, let's say Aries. Okay. Aries. Oh. Okay, let me get one more here. Spirit, give me a card for the sign of Aries. Oh, you gave me 2 here, so let's do this again. Sorry, Charlie. Spirit, I just need 1 card for Aries. Just one. I just wanted to... Here we go. This one looked like it want to pop out. Alright. So, Aries, what you got is tread thoughtfully and shed old skin. So, tread thoughtfully. Narrow pathway. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Do not make any quick decisions. Think things through. Tread carefully. If you're rushing into anything, there's a potential for difficulties. Keep very focused and don't allow yourself to get distracted. Your project will succeed if you go slowly. The relationship will grow, but not if you hurry. It will emerge in its own time. Be thoughtful in all areas of your life. So you have to listen to the clues here, because what I'm looking at here, for some reason we got here, ooh, all right, come on now, 8 of air. It's like the caged bird. Maybe you feel blocked in. Maybe you're feeling limited. Maybe you feel like you can't move forward because you're not taking the time to listen and you want to push forward. And it's not time. It's like going with the flow. You also, maybe you're feeling a little defensive, or maybe you've been having to defend yourself. But we got the moon card here. So you're being encouraged to tap into your intuition. That's like, this is some serious listening. Listening to your spirit. Maybe you're not listening to maybe some social clues, because the narrow pathway, maybe if you're trying to push forward on a job, push forward in a relationship, and maybe you need to stop pushing and just sit back and listen. Because there may be some other things or some other elements that are going on. And if you're doing that, you also got the snake, shed old skin. And fire signs, y'all know y'all like to charge forward. Okay? Charge. Aries, charge. Charge forward. So maybe you're trying, this is encouraging you to change your MO, listen, and really, since this is the air, you're feeling blocked, but maybe you're thinking too much because you want what you want, and you're not listening maybe to the other person, or not listening to social cues in the situation, and it's making you feel defensive. So you're being encouraged here to tap into your intuition. The moon is mother. Tap into your intuition. And if you're tapping into your intuition, that requires listening. That requires being quiet. And for Aries, maybe that's like shedding old skin, because that may not be your way. And I know all Aries aren't the same, so we're not going to go down that route. And this is Sun, Moon, Rising. Nevertheless, shedding old skin is doing something new or something old in a new way. So shed the old, charge forward, and move forward thoughtfully. Be thoughtful before you charge forward. And that's probably why you feel fenced in and caged. That is why you are feeling defensive, and why you need to listen and tap into your intuition. Because basically what this is saying is everything is going to be quiet. You just need to chill. All right, Aries? All right. So, what I say? Aries, Leo. Okay, Leo. Ooh. Spirit, give me. Oh, okay. Whoa. Aries, Leo. Okay. Leo. Spirit, give me one card for Leo. This looks like it's going to come out. Wow. Okay, Leo. You got distant thunder. Like, clear the air, right? Distant thunder. Clear the air. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Ooh. This is about purification and renewal. Healing. Don't be concerned if there is chaos in your life. In this instance, it's good. It is shaking things up so you don't have to become stagnant. Wow, that's interesting. You don't have to be stagnant. It's time to clear out clutter, release old, discard anything unused, clear the air, release situations, people who don't empower you, purify the dross out of your life. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. And the next card, that distant thunder. So what's rumbling? If you've been feeling blocked, this is, I would say this is internal. You're probably listening and not saying, it's like, oh my God, what is going on? What is going on here? Right? What's going on? That, because this is the mind. What have you been thinking? That you cannot move forward? Or have you been feeling stuck? Have you even put yourself in this cage because you are maybe just want to see things the way you want to see it? And so you're willing to fight for that. Versus clear the air and listen. This is about a purge, which I think is really interesting because we just had an eclipse. We're having an eclipse around the 20th, 21st of this month, and then we're having one more in July. So some of these things may be just going to get blacked out, and you just need to listen to the path that you're going to take. Listen to what you need to throw away. What have you been holding on to? Is it all these thoughts? Because this is air. This is thoughts. You feel caged for what reason? Why are you being defensive? I mean, you know on the inside. I mean, this could go either way. You need to clear the air. You need to get rid of stuff. You're holding on to thoughts and feeling defensive. Now, this could be positive or negative. Are you holding on to things because you know you may have did some things not above board? And now you're feeling defensive because I'm saying pulling this card. And then the next card, we have the moon, your intuition. And I'll say, because the moon is mother, you know. You may be getting those ancestral voices. You're getting messages. It's time to let go of whatever you're holding on to, and maybe you're so, I don't know if you're defensive or you're just standing your ground in some mess that you just need to let go of. Because here we also have the Hermit. This is about take time to rest, recuperate in order to continue to grow and benefit from information that will be coming directly from your heart space. So this is about solitude and meditation. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at a decision, because the messages are going to be coming from your heart. And many answers to your problems lie within. You just have to listen. And maybe you're the type of Leo who don't like to listen because you know everything. And that's why you have this, because you know. And I feel this is why you it's like you're blocked. You've closed yourself off. So you want to tap into your intuition and listen. And that's why you're being asked to retreat, maybe be that hermit. And be that hermit and take that time to listen to your inner self, tap into your inner self and know what you need to get rid of so that you can move forward. And sometimes what's so funny about something like this, it could be something so simple, Leo, as saying, I'm sorry. It could be something so simple as like, I am deciding that from now on, I'll treat my mother differently. because it's about an experience. You have to, with the listening card, like I said, everyone has a different perspective, everyone has different life experiences. So what are you listening to? This is all, a lot of this is in your mind. Listen to really what's going on. Clear the air, retreat, recharge, and tap into your intuition, Leo. Listen. Spirit got a message for you. All right, so what was that? What'd I do? Aries, Leo, now we got Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius. That was a song by Eddie Kendricks. In case y'all don't know. Alright, Spirit, give me one card for the sign of Sagittarius. You give me 3. I can't take 3. I only want 1. One card for sign of Sagittarius. Okay. That was at the bottom. That was on the top. We're going to take that one. Ooh, my nose has been itching. Okay, one more card for the sign of Sagittarius, Spirit. Well, Sag, you have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Open your heart to joy. You don't need to suffer to grow. You can grow in leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. What gives you joy? Celebrate fun. Stop, embrace life. Enjoy yourself. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire, and you can help heal the world. So maybe you've been feeling, maybe you haven't been tapping into the joy because you've been maybe feeling, no, this is not a feeling card, thinking too much instead of listening to your heart and listening to your soul. And you're being encouraged here to, if you're opening up your heart, all the stuff you may be thinking about, you're going to be getting different messages if you tap more into that heart, you know, that purple, the heart. And you're being encouraged here to also move in another direction, the traveler. And this is like welcome opportunities to travel either outer world or to the inner worlds. So the road you are on may be the road less traveled, but the journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. Spirit got a message for you. It's about opening your heart. Maybe you've been thinking about stuff that you've been holding on to that really has no relevance. And you're guarding those thoughts like, I know it's what it is, and maybe it isn't. As I said, when I was reviewing the card for listening, everyone has a perspective. And maybe you're being somewhat stubborn in holding on to some thoughts that may have you kind of closed off. So you're being encouraged to tap into your intuition here. But also tapping into this intuition, this also can indicate an emotional phase. So you need to trust your instincts along with your intuition and follow your gut and your feelings. But you have to listen. You have to be less defensive and stop thinking about all like, what if this happened, whatever. Yeah, let all that stuff go and tap into the joy. Open your heart to the joy. And then This is about moving in a whole nother direction. There's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. Yeah, if you just kind of change the way maybe you look at things, if you change the way you listen to what they're really saying. You know, sometimes you listen as, you know, because everyone does it, I think, at some point in time where it's like someone's talking, especially someone who's long-winded. You're like, okay, let's get to the punchline. And be able to really listen to yourself and listen to others. And on this journey called life, as you open your heart to more joy and tap into your that intuition and that emotion, as you move in a new direction, you don't know what you're going to find. This is, I have to say, for all of the fire signs, especially since y'all, everybody, you know, we got this fire, everyone's a little bit defensive somewhat, and we're all like in our head, so tapping into that emotion. Yeah. Be still and know. Be still and listen. That's for everybody. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Be still and know. Listen. Listen. Alright? So let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment down below and give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.